this is terrible news, and another company, in this case, I believe this is going to be Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. They're out to lose some more money, ladies and gentlemen, and I think they're gonna do it with this Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Is that how you pronounce her name? Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. It's gonna be another stinker. It's gonna lose millions, maybe hundreds of millions of dollars. It's going to be made fun of relentlessly, probably by yours truly as well. I am here for it. I am excited because they're doing everything wrong, right? This is who they cast right here. Sophie Turner cast as Lara Croft in Amazon's long-delayed Phoebe Waller-Bridge's Tomb Raider series. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly why this series is going to fail. And it is for a very simple reason. And it is for the exact same reason that these other Tomb Raider movies that have come out since Angelina Jolie, why they have failed. It is very, very simple. And this is why, right? The only reason why Tomb Raider was successful in any way is because the dudes that played the game, they liked the way Lara Croft looked. That's it. That's it. I'm going to say it. They liked the way the character looked. And just to show you exactly what I mean, this is Tomb Raider. This is Lara Croft. A lot of people don't even know her name, by the way. They call her Tomb Raider because she raids tombs. That's another thing they did. They made it to where she's this badass female that goes around, she raids tombs. Now she's like trying to protect the tombs from the colonizers, and it went woke. I mean, you know, that's what they did. Like they do with everything, they ruin it. But that's exactly what I mean by Lara Croft, right? She went from this right here, very exaggerated female features, right? Very exaggerated, to now pretty much she looks like a man. That's what they did. Right, muscular, like right here. This is a perfect one right here. You know, I guess maybe that's a broad, but that's why these movies fail. That's why these games are failing, because they're not giving the dudes what they want. And you might say, well, that's gross. That's this, that's that. But I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm keeping it a stack, as the kids say. I'm telling you how it is. And that's just simply what it is. Because here's the thing. The premise of this Tomb Raider, right, is this badass chick that goes around and now I guess she's protecting tombs, she's protecting artifacts. That's a boring story. You know, you can throw a rock and you'll find a story just like that. That's a boring premise. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. Again, the only reason why the games and the Angelina Jolie movie was successful was because of this right here. The bros, the dudes, they enjoyed what they were watching. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. That's why these movies, like right here, you got Angelina Jolie. She's wearing this like suit, like skin tight suit. And I know this sounds gross, and it maybe is a little bit, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling you the truth. That's why these movies were successful. It wasn't because the girls were going in there to watch a female archaeologist with guns. No, it was a bunch of sick dudes. You know, they liked Angelina Jolie. She was hot at the time. As far as an actress, she had some buzz, right? She did the Gone in 60 Seconds. She did this. Right after this, she did Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and so on and so on. She was like one of these it girls at the time. That's why this movie was successful. But it was because of this success that these studios believed that they could just make any Tomb Raider movie successful. And then they said, okay, well, we're going to bring in these broads to make this. And then they're like, well, it's gross the way they're dressed, blah, blah, blah. Let's make her more empowered and woke and feminist. And this is what you ended up with right here. This is like, look at that face right there. Look right here. Let me open this up. Look at that right there. I know that the CGI back in the 90s, back when Lara Croft Tomb Raider was created, right? Early 2000s. It wasn't as good. But why the hell does it look more attractive than this monstrosity on the right? You know what I mean? Like, look, why is she so, like, smile? Give us a smile. Look at this. This is terrible. Ugh, yuck. But anyway, it is for this reason that this show, this Phoebe Waller-Bridge show is going to fail is because they don't get it. They don't understand what makes a good Tomb Raider show or movie, right? They don't understand the simple premise, the missing piece, the missing link to making a successful Tomb Raider product. And that is, the broad's got to look good. I mean, it is what it is. She's got to look good. She's got to go in there and raid tombs, right? She's got to be a badass, raid tombs, one gun on each side. We don't want her to go in there and start talking about colonizer this and we got to protect the artifact. We don't give a shit. We don't want her to be this nice person. And here's the thing. I'm not calling this broad here, Sophie Turner, unattractive. I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but we all know what they're going to do. They're going to put a bunch of, combat gear, and it's just going to be horrible, guys. I ain't going to hold you. It's going to be terrible because this person right here, she just doesn't get it. It's the same person, by the way, that was involved in the Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny monstrosity, right? She was one of the main reasons why that was a huge box office disaster for Disney. And she just keeps getting job after job after job. It must be a Kathleen Kennedy thing or something. I don't know. Whatever Kathleen Kennedy is doing, this broad's got it too. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.